Okay, guys, last move. And this one you can do without the gi top. You can do it with the gi top. It's just sometimes it might help a little bit without the gi top. And again, I really want to emphasize this. Right? Okay. Let's see. Okay, over here. No, just turn. Like when we roll, come. Okay, come. Pass. Get on top. On top. Right. When I do this, you see, people will back away. I don't even really have a guillotine, but because I actually have a very good guillotine game, just doing this will get people to back away. Something I tell all the time, the threat of something is almost as great as the thing itself. Right, now, if I had a terrible guillotine game, he wouldn't respect that, he'd keep driving forward. So what I'm saying is, you need to have a good upa in order to have a good knee elbow escape, or any other escape. If you have a bad upa, those other escapes won't ever be very good. And of course, the opposite works. Right, so don't go home, try it a few times, it's not working, okay, I just go back to just sticking, I'm gonna try to push the leg. You have to have a strong upa in order to have a strong, any sort of guard recovery game. Cannot emphasize that enough. You have to have a strong striking to have good takedowns if you're doing MMA. You have to have a good jab, have a good anything else in boxing. Okay, so same thing here. All right, we're gonna do a different one from side control. It's an old school, we call it a Vale Tudo sweep. Okay, everybody look at me. Look at your partner, apologize. You cannot be nice on this. If you are nice, this will not work. Your partner should be making all kinds of faces, maybe a little bit of crackling here and there. Okay. I had a student of mine who, as I mentioned many times, is purple and he's handicapped, his legs didn't work, he used this all the time. All the time because he couldn't do normal escapes. Okay, I'll use you. So I have side control. He's coming in to get control, right? We're gonna kind of do a standard, we're framing the arm, framing the neck, right? Now he may be trying to pummel in, come under, right? And we're playing this game, and he decides instead that he's gonna go over. So when he goes over with this arm, what I gotta be careful of is this arm ending up between these arms. When he passes the arm over, this arm has to come inside. Okay, you cannot let him just throw the arm over and be like, okay, well now I'm gonna fight kimuras and key locks and all that all day long. Now, sometimes if you're just being defensive, go. No, here. I can just be here. Okay, I'm gonna show you just kind of quickly and then I'll show you kind of ways to set it up a little bit. So he goes, and as he goes, I'm gonna shoot my arm and elevate my shoulder. Then I'm gonna pinch my elbow and come around the neck. I'm trying to get as deep as possible. Now I'm gonna look at my watch, lock my hands in a gable grip. This is not a gable grip. Here, and this is where we're not nice. I'm taking my hand all the way to the back of this shoulder, here, and his head to me. Yeah, that's the sound. Okay, this is not meant to be a choke, but the rest of the move and the direction I want to funnel him won't work if I'm like, one, he'll probably slip his arm out. Right? So, if I'm here, he goes, I shoot and elevate, I reach, I don't want to be like this, I'm reaching as deep as possible, looking at my own watch, pulling down. So now if he wants to hit me with anything, that's the only thing he's going to shoot. Now notice he can't really hit power. If he tries to knee me, by the way, I can slide my knee in and go to guard. So if he wants to generate power, or maybe to figure out a way to deal with this, and I can do this move without this, but what I'm usually looking for as I do this, is he's going to switch his hips to face my legs. No, the other way, because you feel that? Because what he wants to do is switch so he can either hit me or try to posture up or step over. Because that's his route out. Hitting like this is going to be power. So I'm here, and again, I'll be able to do this upa without it, but what I would like to have is him to switch his hips to alleviate the pressure. You see? So now he's going to want to punch. So now I'm going to bridge and bring my knee over. Here. This move will not work if you're being nice. Okay, so notice when I bridge, by the way, watch this. As I bridge, what I'm trying to do is touch my hands to the mat. Okay? So, just so you understand, if you don't have to jump to the side. My student who was handicapped, he would literally do this. He would play here. He also loved Kimura's from bottom. So people would like throw that arm over. He would come here, and because he couldn't work his legs, watch what he would do. Here. Okay. Now he rode the arm bicycle all the time, so he was crazy strong. But if you can do this, when I go here, I lock, he switches, I bridge. I want this knee to land first. And then what? Does everybody understand? Now, if he doesn't switch, you can still probably do this bridge over. But again, I want you guys here. Then when you go to do the move, look here. Okay. Yes, sir.
Why is it called the Vale Tudo?
Because if he's trying to punch here and he's trying to hit me, tries to come over, now he'll try to punch me or hit me.
Okay.
Yeah. If he tries to knee me, go back to your knees. Trying to knee me. This arm is blocking this knee. Okay. The other one. Yeah, that's why. Okay. By the way, just so I cover this real quickly, if he keeps his head down here, I can do a few things. One is this is fighting, I can throw the knee, or I can start pushing down like I'm trying to move my hips back. And a lot of times he'll lift his head and try to slide back up. So moving back, he'll drive up here. Let's do it.